Rich DeMarco here with the head coach of the Army men's basketball team, Jimmy Allen. The Black Knights will not be in action this weekend due to a positive in their Tier 1 group in COVID-19 testing, but a good time to catch up with Jimmy and talk about the first half of Patriot League play and his team now 9-4 on the season and 5-3 in conference play. Jimmy, thanks for a couple of minutes, and you have to be happy with the results on the court so far this year.
Yes, Rich, thanks. I appreciate the opportunity to be here with you and really excited, with what our team has done so far. And especially because our first 8 games of league play, we had to play 7 of those games on the road. We won 5 of those games. We were able to get a win at what I think is the number 1 team in our league, Colgate. And then BU was picked first this year and coming off a championship season. And we were able to win 2 games at BU and then certainly get the split down at Navy this weekend. So really proud of our team and just kind of how they've handled the adversity of this season and certainly the challenges of being on the road every weekend for the first 4 weekends in January and a ton of travel during that time. So, excited about the opportunity that we have ahead of us and looking forward to it.
Jimmy, being on the road each of those first 4 weekends of league play, 3 of those weekends, back-to-back road games, of course, the Holy Cross weekend was a home and home. What did you learn? How much did you maybe adjust as the month of January went on and how your team was reacting to playing those 2 games, bam, bam, each weekend?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely unique. I mean, it's something that we've never done before. There's a lot of things that go into it. One, the thing that I actually did like about it was that we had more practice time in between games. When you're playing Wednesday, Saturday, a lot of times it's hard to have really solid long practices. We were able to do that a couple times, but at the same time, you get caught in that week where there's not a game for a couple days. And so you can lose focus a little bit. So that was a little bit of a challenge. I've been most impressed with this team. I don't know that I've ever been around a team who's as focused and also just has as high a basketball IQ overall and is able to make adjustments from a Saturday to a Sunday, which is difficult to do when you have practice time. It's really difficult to do when you don't have practice time. So,
and Jimmy, let's talk about the schedule and go back to November and December. You had a chance to play non-league games, played 5 of them, went 4-1 and wins over Buffalo and LaSalle. Those were 2 big wins and a hard-fought game against Florida. How much had those games, you think, helped your team's efforts here in conference play?
Well, the biggest thing for us, I think, was just, for our young guys, getting a chance for certainly a guy like Jalen Rucker and Charlie Peterson, who have both been starters for us as freshmen, and Jared Cross coming off the bench. And then somebody that is a returner for us, but who didn't play all of last year, and Aaron Duhart. So really our 2 point guards, were able to get some minutes under their belt and I think some experience and, the caliber of teams that we were able to play, I think certainly helped us as well.
And you've had a lot of contributions from young players and of course those veterans, Lonnie Grayson, Josh Caldwell, Alex King, Tucker Blackwell. It almost seems like as a group, they've collectively stepped up this year. Maybe they've been in roles, maybe still in roles, but feeling a little larger roles in what they're able to contribute in a game.
Yeah, and one other guy, Nick Finke, has just been. I mean, our seniors in particular, I think, have, they've taken an incredible leadership role on this team, and I couldn't be prouder. Just as they've worked to help us continue to build a culture that that we've been able to build, and one that prides itself on toughness, one that prides itself on the leadership responsibilities and handling things a certain way. And can't say enough about those guys. And like you mentioned, I mean, some of those guys are, I mean, they're all in similar roles, but they've all really stepped up and improved in areas that that we've needed them to improve.
So 5-3 in league, 7 of those 8 games on the road. How much are you looking forward to 7 of 8 at home to finish out the conference slate?
Selfishly, I'm most looking forward to not being on a bus every weekend for the next month. So, it will be nice to play. I mean, we've only played 3 games at home this year, and again, that says a lot. We're 9-4, and we've only had the opportunity to play in Crystal Arena 3 times. So, we're certainly looking forward to that. I know our guys are looking forward to not having to travel quite as much, and certainly, I think just the opportunity that I think we've shown that we're a contender and that we have a chance to win this league.
Well, Jimmy, thanks for a couple minutes as always. 9-4 on the season, 5-3 in Patriot League play. Keep it up. Best of luck.
Thanks, Rich. Appreciate it.
That's Army head coach Jimmy Allen. I'm Rich DeMarco. Army men's basketball, 9-4 on the season and 5-3 in Patriot League play.